Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. We finished another week. Very good. Everyone was very eager for the prayer groups, the treatment groups. Let's start giving the correct names, treatment groups, because prayer groups are a very generic thing. That's not what we're going to be doing. No one is just going to pray, you are treating. So once again, you will have guidance on how these groups will be created, and I draw your attention, and I will repeat this several times, to commitment. This is no joke. It's not like you think you can put your name there and simply forget about the commitment. Anyone who thinks they can't make the weekly commitment, don't enter, because there are people depending on your energy. I've already said it here and I'll say it again, it is not necessary for anyone to have any training in any therapy. Anyone who has the heart to donate their energy can enter. You are all capable of giving love, donate feeling, because the entire process will be channeled by Archangel Raphael, and he will know exactly how to transmute each person's energy of love into the necessary energy for healing. So don't think you're smaller, don't think you're incapable, don't think you have no strength to donate 15 minutes of your time. You are capable, you can do it, and we will do it. I know you have a lot of names to name, to be addressed, but let's be patient. However, everything will depend on your level of engagement. If many groups are created, more people will be treated. Now understand the following, the groups are weekly, so a group of people to be treated will be treated for 2 weeks. So as we have one group per day, these people will be treated for a week by those 7 groups. The following week, the same 7 groups will continue with these same 10 people. So be patient. There's no point in putting 1,000 people to be treated, because they won't be treated now. You have to have time, my brothers. The cure doesn't happen in just one day. There will be 14 days for the same group of 10 people, receiving the energy. So if you can create several sets of groups that fill a week, then yes, you will be able to treat more people. But there's no point in despair, there's no point in putting people there to be treated, and please, there's no way here. Ah, so and so passes in front of someone else. There is no such thing. You will register people and they will be treated as they are registered. So be patient. If you want urgency, create new groups. Only that. It depends only on you. So understand, for every 10 people to be treated, I need 700. Because it's a group of 100 people for each day of the week. I already told you, you will sign up for a group on one day of the week, because no one will be able to perform on all 7 days. No, don't tell me you're going to do this, because you're not. So be aware. Register for a single day of the week, and leave the other days for other people. We can think about making an exception, for you to participate in 2 groups, he as well, it's great, and that's enough. There's no point in wanting to stay the whole week, taking someone else's turn and you don't keep your commitment. So each person, in principle, participates in a single group, on a single day of the week. So I need 700 people to treat 10. This is to make you realize that things are not simple, the thing is not easy. Understand the quantum of energy that has to be generated for these people to receive treatment. So there are 100 people every day. The following week, the group returns to work. It's a rotation. Very good. So it just depends on you. Do you want to treat more people? Create more groups. No problem. Now, I'm sure, that we won't be able to create that many groups, but I hope I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong and you create several sets of 7 groups. Because that's how it's going to work, otherwise things will get too complicated for people to manage. So we need sets of 7 groups for each week of treatment. So move, register. Do you want to treat people? So get moving. Call more people to treat. You don't need to be here on the channel to be an energy donor, to say a prayer, it is not necessary. Of course, if you want to register and participate in the processes, it will be much better for those who register, but it is not mandatory. I'm not trying to grow the channel. What I want is to help those who need it, because the number of people who are in trouble is increasing every day. So let's do our part. It's no use just for me to stay here, guys, pray for them. Emanate light. No, it's not enough, that's why I created groups of 100 people, so you can understand how much energy needs to reach these people to promote a transformation. There will be 14 days of treatment for each person. And another thing, the 14 days ended, the person didn't improve. Understand the following, my brothers, each one also has a path, everyone also has a choice. We are like taking these people by force and placing them in groups. Many have already understood that we are, as I always say, invading their free will. It turns out that many are involved by the dark and free will has been gone for a long time. So we, in this case Raphael and I, know exactly how to break this free will contract. So don't worry that you are doing something wrong, that they are forcing the person. However, there is a limit of 14 days, where the higher self of the person being treated will act. He will receive treatment, or not, according to that person's merit. So if her higher self understands that that treatment is good for her, and that she deserves to be cured of this process she is going through, during these 14 days, she will be cured. Anyone who passes the 14 days and doesn't improve, don't insist, don't mention their name again, why they will no longer be treated. Why? Because it is part of the choice they made. So we have to respect it. So even if you insist and give their name, they will be part of the group, but they will not be treated, because we know that the energy will not reach them. So don't insist. Don't try to break the rules. The treatment is 14 days. He finished. If it was not cured in that time, then we would all be violating the decision of that person's higher self. Then the treatment will be finished in 14 days, resolving it or not. Let this be very clear to all of you. So my brothers, what we are doing here is a process of pure love, of pure donation. It has nothing to do with being a spiritualist, with following religion, with following the Archangel Michael. That's not it. It is a process of help, in which you will be saying a prayer that has already been created by Archangel Raphael and will be published, and you will help the brothers who will be within the group where you will say the names. Only that. So there is no greater involvement. It's not that whoever is going to join the group will need to follow the channel, they will need to do procedures, it's nothing like that. Anyone who wants to enter, anyone who wants to help can come in and will be very welcome. Now let one thing be very clear, for those who are ready to enter, to disrupt the entire process. I'm just going to say one thing, I'm the one who coordinates these groups, so I know exactly you are the one who is now thinking about going in to create trouble, so that these people don't get rid of their little friends, because you won't achieve anything. Because these groups will be shielded with my energy, they will be armored with my cloak. So you can even sign up, but your energy simply won't do anything. So don't waste your time, because in this group you won't have the strength. In this group you will not act. So my brothers, this is a great project of love for others, a large aid project, a great project of love, unconditional love, because you will be treating people without knowing them. Many will even know it, but the vast majority will not. So be ready, open hearts, to distribute lots of love and lots of light, to these people. Rest assured that each one of you, who participates in this process, will have your reward. No, I'm not saying here that you do it for the reward, because whoever enters just for the reward will not gain anything. Now I say, that whoever enters with love, with detachment, commitment, certainly, the universe will be conspiring to return to you many times over, all this love that you are sending to others, because this is the message that Great Master Sananda left, love others as yourself. Then you will be fulfilling this message that he left you, this message that he spread on earth, and that unfortunately the vast majority of you have forgotten what it means. So come on my brothers. Let's make a big healing movement. A great movement of love. I'll say it again here, you don't need to subscribe to the channel. Sign up whoever you want, whoever has the will. This here is a separate movement, it is a healing movement, it is a movement of love, it has nothing to do with the channel. I'm just taking advantage of what a great group you already are, and there are more than 10,000. Look how many people you can treat if you all decide to act. So see how important your participation is. If there is more, it will be more and more wonderful. So my brothers, let's go. Let's donate a little. Let's organize ourselves so that everything happens as we plan. My gratitude for each one of you is immense. Yes, I am also grateful, because I can ask and you don't answer, but for those who answer me, who answer this call, I am grateful, and I will be part of this group of the universe that will give you back much more love, much more light. Today I'm here, my brothers, because there's a lot to be done. So let's go. Cheer up. Shall we work? Let's come together to help each other. Are you there? Just sign up. I am Archangel Michael. I am here, ready to increasingly lead you on the path of light.